Hello, everybody. OGRV Champ P. Once again, the recorder is in my hand. I'm sorry. And, yeah, if something's on my mind, I pick up the recorder. I can tell, well, there's certain things that only a guy understands. And yeah, you can kind of tell when a person has people that you see regularly. They normally have a clean shave, and then all of a sudden they just letting it grow out. And you can tell that because it's personal. I personally know what it's like letting your mustache and beard grow out. It's a process, and it's a very uncomfortable process for men, especially if you're over the age of 30, 35. And I had so many countless conversations from me ages 18, talking with guys that are 25 all the way to 40, how uncomfortable facial hair is. Some people love beards, some people love mustaches. You know, most people that I knew that were in the sports, such as I was in the boxing, etc., most of us had clean shaves. Whether in most cases, if you're an athlete, most cases, the people that I've met prefer clean shaves for so many different reasons. Probably you sweat less. That could be one of the reasons. But anyway, I made months ago, because I was okay with facial hair in my 20s, but when I hit my 30s, I just got tired of it, the ingrown hairs, and how to shave and what razors to use and all that blah 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 blah. So, trying to wrap up a short recording from about 25 minutes worth of recordings of the old ancient method of, I'm gonna just say, Egyptian plucking. As crazy as it sounds, guys, it works. So I'm just going to try to wrap this up out of 25 minutes of different random recordings. I'll try to make this fast. If someone were to ask me, okay, well, what's the secret? I've tried magic shave, different razors, electric shavers, hot waxing, even the laser gun. None of that stuff works. None of that stuff works. The old-fashioned way works. It takes about 6 months to get it the way you want it, but it is what it is. For about 3 months, I just plucked the baby hairs on the outskirts of my face. Okay. Getting your face used to it, because it takes a while, because only you're the one that's doing the plucking, until someday, one day, who knows, maybe a barbershop will specialize in that. I've seen it online. Guys detailing beards. Instead of trimming the beard, they detail it with the plucker. So there are some barbers out there that do the profession. It takes about 3 months, but it's worth it. It is worth it. It is worth it, because not only when you learn how to pluck, okay, instead of pulling, you pluck. You do a certain area, such as the width of your finger or your thumb, or a dime space, in a rhythm, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Learn to pluck and lift the hair rather than pulling the hair. Once you master that art, you get so good at it, you can even get the hairs that are just starting to come out. It's easy. It's breezy. It just takes practice. So that's a message for all the fellas out there that are tired of the ingrown hairs, such as what I've went through for 20 years of cutting themselves with razors. The secret out there, bro, is plucking. You just take your time. And I just do section by section. The size of the width of your finger, the size of width of a dime, such as in pocket change, a dime. You count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a break. Outward, inward. Once you got the hang of that, taking a break, lifting the hair, plucking it in a motion instead of pulling it, because if you pull it, you're going to just rip your hair off, or sometimes rip the hair out and it hurts. Once you get used to lifting it and plucking it, it's a piece of cake. So that's the easiest, quickest, fast recording that I could give advice, because I know a lot of guys out there are suffering. I can tell they're suffering with the ingrown hairs because I've been through it. Plucking is a secret. The great thing about it, if you get tired of plucking, you can always go back to shaving. But I highly recommend plucking for men over the ages of 30 or 35. It works, it works, it works. Your hair grows back, but it grows back super thin. So I learned to use the flashlight on my cell phone to get the hairs. Make sure that, you know, you're if you're in a restroom, let the toilet seat down just in case you drop your phone. You don't want to drop it in the restroom, or use a flashlight because your hairs will be super thin. You won't be able to see them without a light. That helps because your hair is going to grow back super thin. It's just going to grow back like peach fuzz. And the great thing is, if you want your hair to grow back thick again, you can always just start shaving again. You can always get that beard back, or that mustache back. But I highly recommend for the men out there, what's it going to hurt to try something new? I tried it because I thought about it. After 25 years, I got tired of it. The magic shave, the razors, the cuts, the ingrown hairs. I said, you know what? If the Egyptians can do it, maybe I can give it a try. Hey, the women call it beauty pain. The guys just call it ignoring the pain. That's what a guy would say. You just deal with it, bite the bullet. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Hopefully this message is helpful to all the gentlemen out there. God bless you. Have a good one. Champ Amount Legacy. Today's date is March 14, 2024. Time 9:45 p.m. I'm out. Hello, everybody. OGRV Champ P. Once again, the recorder is in my hand. I'm sorry.